Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. I apologize, I know it's been a while since I've been on. I just needed a little mini vacay just to get my energy back in alignment. And to those who are watching for the very first time and don't know me, my name is Melissa. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We will be doing a energy check-in for Capricorn from now to the end of June. Keep in mind that these are general reads, so not all messages will resonate. And if it doesn't, feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I also want to let you know, apologize early on in the video if you hear any background noises. Unfortunately, it is summertime, my kids are home, my walls are thin, so you will hear the neighbors. Right now I hear music in the background, so I don't know if you can hear it on your end. And my kids are playing video games right now. Sometimes they tend to get a little out of hand and you hear them as if it's the end of the world, but it's just them playing video games. Also, if you see smoke going across the screen, it's just an incense burning. And if you are interested in any of the decks that are featured in today's video, I find all of my decks on Amazon. This is one of the original Waite. Found this on Amazon. I'll leave all the names of the decks that are featured in today's video in the description below. Also, if you're interested in following me on Instagram, I'll leave that link in the description as well. Three more shuffles, and I'll get right into your read, Capricorn. 1, 2, and 3. I will be doing energy check-in, then anything new, and messages and advice. So, how are my Capricorns doing in the month of June? Energy check-in for Capricorn from now to the rest of June. Okay. I'm not going to speak on it just yet until I get some more cards out, but the first card out is the Knight of Pentacles, reversed. Second card out, Two of Pentacles, reversed. Third card out, Justice, reversed. Two more cards out. Got the Strength reversed and the Ten of Pentacles upright. Last card out is the Five of Wands reversed. the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil reversed. Keep in mind you are Capricorn, so the Devil could be your energy as well. Now, if this is your energy, it could be that you're not in your highest vibration because you are in reverse. Now, if this could also mean that you are healing from a toxic situation. You are no longer tied to something toxic because it's in reverse. So it's like an in-between kind of card. It's like good and bad. You could be dealing with another earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles, but somebody's afraid to make a move. Even though they know being with you would be a great long-term investment as far as partner-wise. They see being with you can be a long-term, growing old, having children type of thing, growing an empire. You're the type of person that would help grow an empire with a trustworthy person to grow old with, to grow and build a legacy with. But somebody here feels like they were done wrong. And they're tired of either competition or just bickering and fighting. There could have been a third party. Somebody was weighing out their options, or possibly had you while they had a past person on the side. A lot of the readings before yours were pretty straightforward, and I really didn't have to clarify too much, but yours is pretty vague, Capricorn. The only straightforward message that I'm getting is that you may not be emotionally, or you may not be physically tied to anyone, but you are emotionally stable. You are not codependent emotionally. You're good. If this at one point was an issue, it no longer is. You've gotten over this. You're happy and content where you are. Hell, you might even be happier single than you were in whatever this was. Because from the looks of it, they were just a play. They were playing games. You could have been dealing with either a air sign or a water sign. They were emotionally unavailable. Completely. Because underneath this King of Wands reversed is the King of Swords and the King of Cups reversed. Completely. This is the player card. Oh, this is the player card as it is when he's in reversed. And then having the King of Swords there with the player card and the reversal of the King of Cups. This is narcissistic manipulative energy, just written all over it. They probably even made you feel like it was your fault. They blame you. They're the ones that feel like you did them wrong. They blame you for this. Don't believe this. Pick yourself up. Get yourself in your highest vibration and keep your 9 of Cups, because your 10th one is right around the corner. Let's see if anything new is coming in for you, Capricorn. I was going to clarify until Spirit basically clarified it for me after seeing those cards at the bottom of the deck. So, alright, so that was my Rider-Waite deck. This deck is a very special deck to me. It is by Bernadette King, who also has a page on YouTube. Definitely go check her out. Very, very cool person, very cool personality. This is the Arc, Animal, Tarot, and Oracle deck. All about animals. Animal spirit, animal totems. A lot of cards, so I have to split it in half to even shuffle it. Man, the cards are pretty big. Almost can't even hold them. So, let's see, Capricorn. If there's anything new coming in for those that aren't even interested in dealing with the past. And I hoped that the ones that did stay in that situation, I hope very soon you open your eyes and you get out of that. You're worth so much more. I hear rain coming. Then again, that's nothing new where I'm at. I'm in Florida. It's a beautiful sunny day and out of nowhere it'll start pouring. And 2 seconds later the sun's back out. Then again, I shouldn't complain. I'd rather deal with the rain any day than live up north again. That half is shuffled, not this half. Alright, usually I would break it down, the different symbolisms and all that of each animal. But that would make the reading extra long. So, if anything, you could pause the video whenever I hold up the card and you can look up the symbolisms of each animal. Believe me, it would definitely mean something to you when you look them up. Especially whichever one catches your eye or you get drawn to it the most. Definitely look up the symbolism of it. Okay. So I'm just going to explain the tarot and whatever oracle card comes out, because these are tarot cards and oracle messages. You can pause the video and look up the symbolism of the animal itself. Ooh, that was a lot very quickly. Hold on. Got 3 cards. Alright. And no, I'm not in my underwear. It looked like it was, but I'm wearing shorts. Okay, you got 2 oracles so far. You have the chameleon and the cardinal as 2 oracles. And you have the 2 of Pentacles as 1 tarot. So I will be separating the oracle messages from the tarot. Yeah, I'll separate the tarot. Alright, so what's new coming in for Capricorn from now to the end of June? What's new coming in for Capricorn from now to the end of June? Tortoise. What's new coming in for Capricorn from now to the end of June? some more cards out. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck you have Strength. You have the Lion. Oh, you got my favorite card. Well, all of these animals are my favorite. I love animals. For those that don't know me, I gave a shout out to Bernadette King in one of my readings on Instagram, because before I retired, I was a veterinary technician, and with working with these cards, I am able to not physically but spiritually work with animals again. Because with all of my illnesses, I was told that I could no longer achieve my job expectations and was forced to retire. Anyway, back to you, Capricorn. So, out of the tarot, you have, again, the chimpanzee. You now have the magician, which is the raven. You have my favorite, the elephant, which is justice. And the cat, which is the Page of Swords. Move some of my crystals out the way. Okay, make some room. These cards are a bit big. Alright, so let me decipher these. Alright, so after dealing with whatever was going on in the first spread, after dealing with that, I see you weighing out your options, finding some sort of resolution, balancing out things, finding your own flow again. For some of you, I see you finding yourself again. Having fun. I'm hearing somebody hasn't laughed in a really long time. Once you've reached that point, you start going within more. You start healing any old wounds. You start healing any past relationships. You start letting things go. You start feeling more free and open. Any traumas that were triggering you in the past, you start releasing it. That puts you in manifestation mode. You have all the tools you need in order to create your external reality. Somebody's watching you, possibly your past person. Somebody's keeping a close eye on you, and they're realizing they lost out on a good thing, because they're starting to notice your strength. They're starting to notice that you are gaining your power back. You are becoming the Empress. You are feeling empowered. You know your own worth. You are becoming more of a people person and stepping out there and socializing more with the Queen of Wands energy. Now, as far as oracle messages, there's the chameleon. The chameleon in this deck is camouflage. Adaptation, clairvoyancy. With this card, I feel as though you're very smart. Whether you realize it or not, you have this certain type of resilience that nobody else does, that you're able to adapt in almost any kind of environment. You have adapted through so much. And taken on so many different burdens that weren't even yours. That it's now time to create your own reality. Cardinal. Creative forces. To be honest, I don't even know what this word means. I would have to look it up. Zeal, Zeal, and sacred song. I actually have to look that up. I've never heard of that word. I will be learning something new today. If you guys know what that word means, feel free to put it in the comments down below, because I don't. I apologize if you hear my kids bickering. They get that way when they're playing video games. But anyway, back to your reading. My apologies for the distractions. Hold on. I'm sorry. My apologies, Capricorn. Anyway, with the cardinal, what I was getting with this, I don't know if many of you really need this advice, but for the ones that need to hear it again, stand your ground. Be confident in the Capricorn that you are. Set your boundaries. Don't let anyone use you as a doormat. And use your voice. Express anything that you want to express. Express yourself, your personality. Definitely express the things that need to be, what's the word for it? Now I can't think of the word. Basically, you're the one that is teaching people how to treat you. If you don't set healthy boundaries, people would just walk all over you. Express the things that need to be addressed. That's what I was trying to remember. If you keep giving people chances as if they should know better, some people really just don't know if you don't speak up. Once you speak up and they still cross those boundaries, that's when you cut them off. Then they'll realize, oh shit, Capricorn was actually serious. Everybody knows that when a Capricorn is done, they're done with you. We can be very patient. When a Capricorn is done, we don't look back. Tortoise. Home is where the heart is. Doesn't matter where or when or how your house looks. Doesn't matter how much you spent on it. As long as it's yours, as long as you feel at peace, you feel at zen. Heck, sometimes home isn't even an actual building. There's some people that feel at home just by being with their best friend. By giving someone a hug. And as soon as I said that on my recording camera, I said 3333. Such a beautiful message. Stand your ground, Capricorn. You know your power. You know your strength. Don't overuse your authority, but stand your ground, especially when it's needed. Especially when somebody's trying to step over your toes. It's okay to let somebody know what time of day it is. Especially when they're consistently trying to do it. Alright, let's get you some messages and advice. I will be using my Moonology deck for that. Messages and advice for Capricorn from now to the end of June. Messages and advice for Capricorn from now to the end of June. I swear these kids are funny. The joys of being a mother. My dog is actually quieter than the kids. But she didn't even know she was in the room. Messages and advice for Capricorn from now to the end of June. Messages and advice for Capricorn. Nothing is set in stone. Have faith in your dreams. Emotions are running high. Your commitment is being tested. Sometimes that card to me is not just your commitment to another person. It could also be your commitment towards a job or something that you've started but never finished. It could also be your commitment towards yourself, your self-care. How committed are you to you? Have you been putting yourself towards the back burner? Have you been focusing more on others than yourself? Have you been focusing on other people's dreams than your own? Adjustments are required. You and your loved ones are safe. Be bold and make the first move. It's time to release negative energy. Meditate and contemplate. Believe in the impossible. With some of these cards that just came out, to be bold, make the first move, emotions are running high. It's time to release negative energy and believe in the impossible. These 4 cards to me are indicators that you may have somebody watching you that would like either a reconcile or you have somebody brand new coming your way. Possibly a new love. But there is some negative energy that needs to be released. If it is the past person, you need to release any negative grudges, negative thoughts, negative memories. It's time to let it go in order to move forward. Actually, that's the only way to move forward. Because if you're still holding on to grudges, there's no point of even trying again. Also, if you're looking for a new relationship, it's no good to come into a new relationship with negative energy, baggage. It's just going to transform the new relationship into something similar from the past. And it's never going to end very pretty. Coming in with the old baggage to a new relationship never ends well. Heal first before you jump into something new. And definitely believe in the impossible. There is still love out there. Ooh. Look at the bigger picture. There's something you're not seeing. There's something possibly either from the past person or from your current situation that you're not seeing all the way through. There's something that you're missing. These are all moon cards, but there's a lot of emotion. I mean, the moon itself has to do with emotion, but the cards itself underneath it shows where the moon lands. Like this card says that the meditation and contemplation is on the new moon in Pisces. There's a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. In this card, it doesn't say a sign, but you see the waves. The water itself is emotion. Emotions are definitely running high. And whoever is whoever you're thinking of when it comes to this reading, there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of passion involved. Could be a Sagittarius or possibly another fire sign. Or they just could have fire in their chart. Or just have that fiery energy. They could be very driven. Could also be very attractive. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Any other message for, I wanted to say Cancer. That means something for somebody. Any other messages for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn from now to the end of June? Any other messages for Capricorn? Nope. I think, oh, just when I was ready to stop. Got one more, Capricorn. I just got overthinking, but the card says nothing will come of this situation, but I'm feeling more of overthinking. Somebody's overthinking or second guessing themselves. Nothing will come of this situation of overthinking. Somebody's worried. Somebody's letting their fear take over their mind. At the bottom of the deck, we have surrender to the divine. Basically, let go. If it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. There's no need to try to control or dictate anything, especially free will. It'll unfold naturally. Underneath that is you are enough. Alright, Capricorn. My apologies for all the distractions and the noises in the background. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure all of you who did watch this video, make sure you are clicking the notification button so you are notified whenever I put up more videos. Also, I will leave, like I said earlier, the names of all the decks that were featured in today's video. And I will also leave my Instagram link in the description below as well. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time, Capricorn.